Hello and welcome to the video where we're looking at the brand new ChessBase 12 available for purchase now from ChessBase. If you're familiar with earlier versions of ChessBase like ChessBase 11, you'll see some similarities in the ChessBase 12 interface. But let's take a look at what's new. Well, first and foremost, the ribbon interface, which we first saw in ChessBase 11, has been updated in line with the more modern version of Microsoft's Office suite of programs. Like the Microsoft Office 2010, the ribbon interface has been updated, so instead of the application menu here at the top left, we've now got a file menu. You can actually see as I hold my mouse over it, the little pop-up menu comes up. It still says application menu, so it still has many of the same functions, many of the same options as that application menu did. So we'll click once here. You can see we can choose this one to create a new database or set up a new position. We've got open here for open database, all those kind of things. Activation, obviously that's an activation process. You'll have seen those in ChessBase 10 and 11, and also install, so you can install databases from DVD, things like that, and the player encyclopedia. So all those functions which previously were in the application menu are now up here top left in the file menu. As I say, the ribbon interface, which is this part here, has been updated. You'll see a few new icons, notably the My Databases icons changed. Click on that, it'll take you to the My Databases folder. Here in these windows, you'll see it's very similar to how it was laid out before. We've got the folder window here on the left, the database window here, and the database preview with also a preview board and the game that's selected. Obviously, some of the icons I've got here, these are for the databases on my current machine. You'll see that I've got a variety of different databases. Many of those will be different to the ones that you've got. I've got things like Mega Database 2012, which you might have, or Opening Encyclopedia, all available from ChessBase. But I've also got some of my own databases, like databases from The Week in Chess, and all sorts of databases like engine tournaments that I've run on my own computer. Going back up here to the ribbon area, you'll see Show Contents of DVD. So you'll see it shows all database symbols of the current DVD. So if you're using a Fritz Media DVD from ChessBase, if you just click on that button, that will take you straight to the DVD and show you the contents. A nice shortcut to access any DVD that you've bought in addition to the ChessBase from the ChessBase Media list of DVDs. We've also got some of the buttons that we're more familiar with, things like online, hard disks, that's for searching games obviously, preparing against a specific player, finding the player and listing the player encyclopedia. You should get a brand new player encyclopedia that's come with your ChessBase 12. One of the other things I want to look at before we move on to some of the brand new functions is here in the database window. I've already talked about the fact that some of these icons will be different for you. Obviously these are specific to the databases that are on your computer. But more than that, you can actually change the way you view those. Now a lot of people are familiar with things like the details view, the tile view, and the small icons. That's similar to how we had it before. But you can actually increase the size of these icons. You can go here to medium icons, make those icons much bigger. You can scroll down if they've gone off the bottom of that window. Don't forget you can also click and drag these windows to resize any of them. But, that's the same as it's been in ChessBase 11 and earlier versions. But as well as medium icons, you can go to big icons. Now you can see they're getting much bigger. So all the different database symbols getting larger. Even go to huge icons, and then to giant icons. Look at that. So that is definitely giant icons. All these different databases I've got. Wow, there we go. So that was huge icons. Just took a few seconds there to go to giant icons. But that's huge, and let's click on giant. There we go. So giant has gone pretty big. So if you've got a very large screen, that might be something that's useful for you. Probably here on my screen, it's a little bit too small. So I'm going to go back to something like medium icons so I can see all my databases in on one window. But have a play around with those features, with those layout options, and get that so you're happy with the layout of your ChessBase 12, because you're going to be working with this every day. So you want to get it how you like it, and there's a whole host of different features that allow you to set up ChessBase 12 exactly how you want it to be. In the next video, we'll look at some of the brand new features.